Good morning, friends. I'm Teddy Hicks, and I'm reading you an affirmation for today from my book, My Life Gets Better Every Day. Today is July 24th, 2025, and today's affirmation is, I can observe other people's behavior. This one is fire. Imagine if you weren't at all invested in the way other people act. Do you think it would ever be possible to just see what other people are doing with a mild curiosity rather than any kind of judgment? The thing is, you know the only thing you can really control is your own behavior. So getting upset or angry about something someone else does is a complete waste of your time. Your only job is to keep yourself in the right frame of mind to continue manifesting your ideal life. So it's really important not to let your emotions be controlled by other people. It takes practice, but you can do it. The next time you hear or see something you don't like, see if you can detach from it and just observe. You might be surprised by how liberated you feel. Love, Teddy. It's so true. If you can manage to do this even occasionally, it is such a relief just to remember that you don't need to get caught up in other people's BS. You can literally say to yourself, don't react, just observe. Don't react, don't respond, just observe. Because everything that everybody does is about them. Even if they're directing it at you, even if they're projecting their own stuff onto you, it's always about them. It's always reflecting their own inner state. So if somebody's upset or angry or, judging you or anything, remember in your mind, okay, this is really about them, not about me. And you can choose not to get involved, right? You can choose to say, oh, that's an interesting perspective. Oh, thank you for your thoughts. You don't have to react and get defensive or, jump in and get involved in their drama and get upset like they are. And when you can manage to do this, even like half the time, you'll just notice that moving around the world feels so much better. It makes your life feel so much easier. Because when you're not doing that, when you're really invested in what other people are doing and judging and thinking and getting involved and all that kind of stuff, what you're doing is just letting your personal path be completely derailed a million times a day, right? But if you set an intention at the beginning of the day that I'm going to stay on my course today, and I'm not going to let all this other stuff distract me from what I want to do and the path that I'm on, then it just feels so much better, right? You can just look around and go, oh, okay, interesting. Oh, okay, yep, see that. But you don't have to feel any way about it. You don't have to decide how you feel about it or judge it or let it affect you. And at the same time, you're programming your subconscious mind to stay the course for what you want, right? You're giving it more and more signals that you are in control of how you feel, you're in control of what you do, and that you can accomplish your goals. It's it really boosts your self-confidence, and you'll be able to behave in ways that are really in pursuit of what you have intended for yourself for the day, rather than what other people are trying to distract you with. And in terms of energetic alignment, it really pulls in that very calm, focused, solution, goal-oriented energy, rather than chaotic, distracted, I'm going to get involved in everybody else's nonsense kind of energy. And imagine what that looks like, right? Imagine what that looks like to other people. If you are just this calm, steady presence, you can watch what other people are doing. You can watch their drama unfold and not need to get involved, not need to become part of it. That looks like such a powerful position. And you will really attract a different kind of energy from the people around you. That is worthy of respect, right? And I think also it affects the people around you, right? I think there will be less drama and nonsense going on when people know that you're not going to get caught up in it. You're not going to react to it like they probably want you to. And so everybody, you'll just have a different experience in the world. It's not like everybody's going to stop being who they are because of you, but you won't be attracting that kind of stuff. I see people all the time that are like, oh my gosh, there's so much drama around me, this and that. But remember, the common denominator is you. What kind of energy are you projecting? What kind of energy are you asking for with your internal state? And you'll notice that when you change that, when you start to make that shift inside yourself, you just have a much, much different experience with the people around you. And it's very, very pleasant to not just be constantly derailed by other people's stuff or caught up in other people's drama. I hope that's helpful for you today. Remember to just observe what other people are doing without needing to judge it or react to it or get involved in it. I hope that's helpful, and have a great one, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Thanks for watching.